Whoops.
We're back.
How long has it been?
I have no idea.
Who knows what day it is?
It feels like an eternity.
Is.
My body feels like trash can. Literally.
We got back from MBO yesterday. Landed in New Orleans around noon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then came back, went and got our trifecta massages. I fell asleep twice, woke myself up because I started snoring on the table. And the lady was like, make sure you go get some rest. She was absolutely amazing. Jackie was so sweet.
Oh my gosh.
And then I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night, and I got up today around 9. And then I woke up and I didn't know what planet I was on. But
wow.
All in all, great weekend.
All in all, I am okay with my body feeling like trash can because back to back MBO. Let's go. Let's go.
Crazy.
That was wild.
So we started off, we have a lot to cover, but we started MBO, we flew out on Thursday morning. Our people, your family, our joint people, I think we took up 50% of the plane.
Yeah, that was wild. It was like, how many hugs can we give our flight was so dang early.
It was at 6 a.m.
But yeah, so many people on that flight. And there were so many people who were also on like other airlines, but still at the airport that early. So that was pretty cool.
And then Kristen's just tracking Trey's plane and other people's
We were
planes, and
racing.
we're all, yeah, it was kind of cool.
But we made it to Cali. Good old Cali, gloomy. Mm-hmm. The sun wasn't out. I think, the sun twice while we were there came out, I think around like noon. Mm-hmm. It was nice. But yeah, wild. We got carried in the shellbacks. I want to give a huge freaking shout out to Charlie and his parents for freaking getting us Hercules burgers.
They saved our lives.
So we ate. Championship was at 1. We ate probably around 11:30.
Yeah.
And then we played match. Obviously 3-set, just grind. Then go get carried into shellbacks. Do 1 or 2 fantasy shots because you have to.
And then we got shellbacks hats.
And got all the stuff. And it was probably like 4:30 maybe?
Yeah.
Was it that late? No way, it was that late.
Yeah.
It was that late. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need food. I like couldn't put anything else in me other than I was like, I need food. And they were going to Hercules and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting an Hercules burger. You have to get it with sausage. It's the best burger ever. And they were like, we'll get you one. And I was just holding out. Everyone kept offering, like, I have like jerky or I have little snacks. I was like, nope, I'm holding out for this Hercules burger.
That burger was so...
I don't know if I've consumed a burger that fast.
I didn't talk to anybody. The moms were watching. It was like Jasmine's mom and a couple other people. They were all just watching me. And I think they were shocked at how fast I deleted that.
Well, the shellbacks got the little bouncer, that kid who literally was like, wouldn't let anyone in. When we were like, can they bring that food in? And I was like, come on, let them do it. And he like did not say yes or no. He just like stood there as we all just like walked in. He literally didn't say yes or no. He just like...
I would have left shellbacks. I did not care. It was so good. Anyway, thank you, Charlie. Thank you to his mom and dad who went and ran and got it because it's like a 45 minute wait. Yeah. And yeah, they're just the absolute best. And congrats to Charlie for qualifying for that too.
Yes. But that was a lifesaver. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. And then we finally got a shower. The amount of sand.
Yeah, that poor shower took a beating. It was just black every time. No matter like, I swear I would like scrub my legs like 3 times. Yes. And every single time more and black would just come off. I was like, how is this possible? Yeah. But it also was nice. Was that our first time we got an Airbnb for MBO? Typically we
can't go back.
Typically we get a hotel and we have to like drive there or whatever. but Taryn found a nice Airbnb that was, what, like 7-minute walk? Now,
up.
it was up 2 pretty steep inclines.
Which was fine until we started playing. And then you're like, after a game, it's hot.
Fine. I think regardless of playing or not playing, my calves were going to explode going up those. But anyway, keep going.
But it was a great Airbnb and nice location. And you don't have a ton of time in between games. And we did not like that last year. We stayed at a hotel that was like 25 minutes. You have to get an Uber, then you have to wait for the Uber, then you have to get in, get out, get all the way up to your room. And it just, we're making it sound dramatic, but it was just so nice to have an Airbnb right there.
Yeah, that was ideal. And it was right by like all the food, like so
everything was
easy.
like a 3-minute walk.
Yeah, we had our MVPs go run and get us some food, which we're so spoiled whenever we have people. We were just like, yeah, we'll sit on the couch while we'll place an order online, and then we have like 5 people who are like, all right, we'll go run and get it.
Yeah. Or my mom, and she's like, what time do you need your coffee and your breakfast in the morning? And it is there at 6:15, and we are just having our lemon water because I got Kristen on the lemon water trend in the morning. Before you have any other food.
I did not do that this morning. Oops. But it makes me be like, what do we do when people aren't with us? Like so
we did it ourselves.
Remember
we walked to Noah's Bagels at 6 a.m. right when it opened.
No, we went to that place by our hotel room. Cause it was right by Phil's Coffee. What was that place? The year prior. It was like dark. I remember recording in the vlog. I think we went to Starbucks. No, it was the other bagel place. Was it also Noah's Bagels?
Yes.
We've hit up Noah's Bagels twice. Wow, just different locations. But yeah, that was, but it was crazy how
different. But we had to do all of that ourselves.
Yeah. I did write about it in the blog. You should go check out the blog. How different last year's MBO was because it was right after Paris, so no one was there. Versus this year, we had 60 plus people come in support, which it's crazy.
Yeah,
is it like
so we were sitting around the fire. The last night, one of Kristen's brothers had an Airbnb, and all of us were just sitting around chatting. And Bailey looks at me, he goes, "So which one was better, the first one or the second one?" And that was not even close to a question because we had so many people supporting us. And like last year, it was such a roller coaster of up and down that I feel like that kind of was a blur.
It's funny that you say that because Jordan brought up the other side of it of like, do you think there's more pressure the more people that are there? You're like, oh my goodness, all these people here, like we have to make it to the championship game and stuff like that.
I literally, when people were like, oh, what time do you play next? I genuinely do not know the answer. I do not know the answer because all I am focused on is that game, because if you lose that game, like, you're going to have to play right away regardless. So it's just kind of like, I have no idea what is going to happen if you win or if you lose. It's just like, whatever that game is.
Yeah. It's still like, going into it, you're like, oh, there's more people, so like.
I didn't think about that.
Because I feel like it's such a good thing and a bad thing, because to me, like, had so many family members there that you're like, oh, they're all going to dinner, but like, I'm so tired, like, I really should just like chill with my legs up, like, so it's like, in my head, I'm like, they're out drinking, having fun, like, enjoying it, it's their vacation, and here I am, like, sitting on the couch by myself, just being like, wow, I'm a little jealous that they're doing that.
My family was like, oh, let's go walk around. We can stop at some stores. We can walk down the Strand. We can walk to Hermosa. And I was like, bye, love you. Like, go have fun. And it does. It's like, it's kind of sad, but it's also really exciting that you have so many people there. But Kristen said, what were you like? I wish one of my siblings did something cool. So
yeah. I like hope one day at some point, not all my siblings do really cool things. That's not what I said. I think I said my kids. I hope my kids do this one day.
And then I said yes with mine.
Because I want to experience that side of going to an event.
No pressure. Just like getting there.
You just need to know what time they play, and that's about it. Other than that, you're just having fun. You're on vacation. I mean, shoot. And that's literally, I was like, Trey, like, go.
That's it.
Go have fun.
And it was so fun to have both of our boys there.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's so nice.
Just as soon as the game's over, just wait there. Take my bag. Here you go.
They carry our bags up the hill.
Yeah, that was nice.
They ran and got us paradise bowls or sandwiches or literally whatever we need. Like we said, we were very, very spoiled and felt very loved, which was very fun.
Have we talked about Shaw? Or was that?
We haven't done any.
Because I do think Travis, good old Trav, he sent us a text and he was like, this was not exactly what he said, but it was basically like, you won Gstaad and MBO in the same year and you did it twice in a row. It's like, that's pretty crazy. And when he said that, I was like, holy moly, that is pretty epic. Because Gstaad, I feel like, is like the
most iconic.
The MBO, but international. Yeah. And the MBO is just like, obviously, the highest American tournament. So the fact that, back to back at both of those, that's crazy.
That was crazy. I do love, like, going back to Gstaad, one, we love it there, but two, it's just like so perfect and calming and relaxing, but it's also like the highest, like everybody wants a cowbell, so it is crazy competition. Oh
man, I don't even know what's happened in between.
We went to Sioux Falls.
Oh my goodness, we did. That was right after Sean.
Yeah, so straight from Switzerland, I flew back to Sioux Falls. You had time with your family, showed them around Switzerland a little bit. You were a tour guide, basically, because you've seen most of it.
Oh, yeah, that's when I missed a drug test. That was fun.
Sheet.
For people who don't know, we have to fill out whereabouts, exactly where we are. And I filled it out before I even knew where we were going to be in Switzerland. And they showed up on the Tuesday that me and my family were somewhere. So I had a failed whereabouts. Nope. You get 3 strikes. So that's just 1 strike. So
but imagine
you
get an email in March, and it's like, fill out your whereabouts for the next 4 to 5 months. Nobody even knows where they're going to be next week.
Yeah. They could come knock on the door right now. Have to do a drug test.
Which she is not good at.
I hate them. Oh my gosh. Just take my hair. Take my blood. Take whatever. Don't make me pee in a cup.
See,
anyway.
I'm just like, you can have all of that. I do not want to give blood.
Yeah. That was... Whoa. I didn't know your nails were purple.
Yes.
Wow. Cool. I need to get my nails done. They're very grown out.
It's my new trend. Purple on my toes.
Maybe I'll do that today. This is our off day.
It's kind of like our off day.
Sorry, that was a complete sidebar. My brain is like, there's so many things. We were talking about Sioux Falls. Sorry.
Yeah, Sioux Falls was the greatest thing. I was so excited. I was so happy to have like my Louisiana people with my South Dakota people with my Nebraska. Like everybody was just mostly everybody that could make it. And I don't think you could wipe the smile off my face if you tried.
Yeah. You
really couldn't. And that was for like weeks. Yeah. Like it really does. It just makes me so happy when people are like, what do you do for fun? I'm like, you don't understand. If I just get to be around people, we could literally be sitting on the couch. We could go grab coffee. We could just be like doing nothing. Yeah. That makes me very, very happy.
Yeah. I mean, you can just tell you always get recharged.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. But it was fun, and then your family got to see South Dakota a little bit. I think they were kind of confused, because you just think South Dakota, and you're like, oh, like cornfields, no people.
I think you also just think, like, cold.
Yeah. And it was absolutely beautiful. It was like 80-something and just sunny and nice.
I got to go kayaking. That was fun.
Yeah.
I've learned that my left arm is almost useless. So we go kayaking. The hotel that we were in was like perfect location, and there was this cute little. I would call it more of a pond than a lake. Yeah, but it was called a lake. I don't think it was a lake. But they kayak rental, so went out on a little single kayak. 15 minutes in, I was like, oh man, this is an arm workout. It's like, whew. By the end of it, I would stop paddling. Is it paddling? Yeah. Let's stop paddling. My left hand was like shaking. Just like the right was all good. Left hand was unwell.
And then you wanted to go do that in Austin.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna get a 2-1, and I was like, maybe Trey will carry more of the weight.
So we went to Austin after Sioux Falls. Was that the next weekend?
No.
The next weekend after that. Doesn't matter. It was sometime in between Gstaad, Sioux Falls, and MBO. But both of our boys came to Austin too, which again is so nice.
That's when we did the activate.
And we had a date day. And it was supposed to be, we planned it out so that we could like go rent kayaks or paddle boards or whatever and then go to the lake. But because of the flooding and everything that happened in Austin, they said that it wasn't safe.
Oh yeah, they went to dinner at a place the day prior, and the waitress was like, yeah, there's like flesh-eating bacteria in the lake. Don't
and I was
do
like,
that. So we were like, okay,
no thanks.
Plan D.
So I sent Kristen and Trey like a million things to go do, and then we had the best breakfast.
Oh yeah, me and Trey planned that day. We surprised y'all.
Yes.
We did not tell Taryn and Eric. We planned the entire thing.
Yeah.
And we went, that breakfast place was solid. Then we went to Activate, which is literally like arcade games on steroids.
But like you were the player. Like you were it was like the floor is lava, so you had to go step on these tiles, and then you had to like hit these buttons with your hand. It was so fun. I felt like a little kid.
It was a blast. The competitiveness definitely came out. We were all sweating by the end of it. Like, I remember because we went and met up my parents and Miss Michelle, which is Trey's mom. They were like doing breakfast, and they were
like, what happened?
Yeah, they were like, what did you guys do? Like, we just went and competed.
Yeah.
Some of the things, it was cool because some of the games, it was like you could be a team or you could all be individual and compete. And I feel like we definitely went more of we all compete against each other. But the numbers one, I have 4, 5, 6, and 11. I have 11.
Okay, so what happened is there were 4 walls in a room, and each one of them had anywhere from 2 lights to 6 lights, and underneath each light you had to tap it and then remember where the numbers were, and then together as a team you had to like count up to 16 or whatever it was in that order, because the lights would obviously go away and then you couldn't see the numbers, so that was really fun. But I loved it. Was bumper cars.
Yeah, so there was
with
one
lights. It was so fun.
There's a bunch of different rooms. Each room has like different games you can play.
And it's just you and your people. It's like you scan your wristband and then you go and play.
So this one game, it was each person had a color, and on the whole room is just a wall of lights. And so like, say my color was red and Taryn was blue. I would have to hit only the red button that would then light up all around the room. So the 4 of us are in this one room, just running around, zigzag, running into each other, just trying to hit our color. And the first time we go and do it, Taryn, no joke, it felt like 15 minutes we were in there running. It was probably maybe a minute. The entire time Taryn's like, hee, like laughing. All I hear as I'm like, green, gotta hit green. All I hear is Taryn just cracking up for the full minute.
I had so much fun there. I had so much fun.
We should have set up a camera, or that's actually something they should do. They should like just install cameras in there just to like, so you can go back and watch yourself, because it was absolutely hilarious just watching the 4 of us like almost collide.
Running in, like smashing into each other. Trey's laugh was hilarious too.
But
yeah, that was
Taryn, the entire 1 minute of just hysterical laughing. Yeah. Like, that was...
Oh my gosh, and then so Trey had to leave, and then we went to a farmer's market. It was hotter than blazes, and we were like, we just want food before our flight. And then remember our flight got canceled or whatever?
Our flight got really delayed.
Oh, delayed 3 hours. So then immediately, and I don't realize how it is a talent or a skill. Like, most people will just be like, oh, we're delayed for 3 hours. Kristen and I get on the phone. We are like, cancel. I'm on the phone with Delta. I'm canceling our flight. Kristen is going through finding another flight. As soon as I hit cancel, she hits buy, and we are all good. And Eric's just like looking around, like, what?
Like, Eric, what are you doing?
We'll do it for you.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I feel like we definitely have our fair share of travel experiences.
Yeah. But
Crazy.
the league is done.
League's done. We improved significantly.
Yeah. We did get to play outside twice too, which was nice.
But yeah, we finished first in the regular season. Now it's Chicago. We go to Chicago next weekend, which we both really like Chicago, so that'll be fun. I already started looking at things to do in Chicago.
Like a magic show?
Sent Taryn a magic show option yesterday. We'll see, because we do not play on Saturday. Since we were the 1 seed, we got to decide if we play our semifinal game on that Saturday afternoon or the Sunday morning, and we were like, we would rather just play both games Sunday. Hopefully we win and we get to play the championship, but we were like, we would have Saturday completely off. Yeah, we'll take that option. So we will not be playing Saturday. We will just be playing Sunday morning in the semifinals against the winner of Chang and Shaw and Donlin Denneberg.
But yeah, that AVP is done.
That's wild.
It is kind of crazy how fast and slow the year has gone, like all together. I don't know.
That's what I was I was talking to the massage yesterday. I'm like, we are almost in September.
I say that every month, and Eric points it out. And he's like, you've said that every month. And I'm like, yeah, that's because it just keeps going by so fast. But if you think about it, if you're gone for a week or two every single month, for all 12 months, it goes by, it flies by.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have Chicago left for AVP, then AVP season's over for 2025. And then we have Brazil, Newport Beach in California, which got added. And then the 4-man is that Sunday right after Newport Beach in the same location. And we are playing with Brandy, Meg, Therese, Kristen, and myself, which is going to be very nice to have them on our side of the net.
Yes.
And not have them.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I'm excited about the 4-man. Last year that was our first time getting to play it, and now it's a lot of fun. So
it was fun. California was beautiful. It was just like, yeah, everybody was out there just having a good time, and there was just so much support for 4-man too.
Yeah. I really hope Newport in October, clear your schedule. We need to show that America can freaking host an international event and do it well. So we need hopefully people can come and fill the stands and just support, because it's so cool whenever we go to all those international events and all the home teams or the home countries just get all the support, and it's like, oh, we want that.
And now we have an opportunity to finally have that in America. And so many people are like, oh, I want it to be in America, I want it to be in America. There is finally one here in the US.
So I know very last minute, but
we need people to show up and be super supportive and excited and be there through the whole thing. So it does start on Tuesday and it goes till Saturday, which is a little weird for the scheduling. Yeah. We don't care. It's whatever works to get it into.
Pick your job. America. Just get there.
But yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah, very excited. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy couple weeks. We get this weekend off, which is kind of nice to just be at home.
Oh, I get to go put on my wedding dress.
I didn't know if you were going to say it.
It came in, it arrived, I got the message last week, and so on Saturday I get to go put it on, which behind this coat there are some veils and shoes and everything that I need to bring and try on with the dress.
By some, she means a lot.
It is pretty wild. Every single time we come back from the trip, outside my door, there was at least like 4 packages. Like, this is concerning, but exciting stuff.
What did Eric say? When Eric stays and Kristen and I are gone, he comes to bring her packages up. He goes, it looks like Kristen has a Christmas every weekend.
And something about me, I love opening up packages and gifts, so it's kind of fun. So I honestly, I love it, but then I hate having to break down the boxes and stuff like that, but still, I enjoy it. I'm starting to talk really fast because I really need to use the restroom, so I think we're gonna cut it. Yeah. We're done.
We had zero plan for this. We hope you enjoyed it. We loved MBO. We love Gstaad. I love South Dakota. And Austin was great.
It was fun.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, we'll still keep playing, trying to get better at volleyball
every day, except for today.
Hopefully, my body feels better tomorrow, so I can actually get back to work.
Yes.
But thanks for watching.
Sorry for the heart attacks that we give.
Yeah, E. I'm sure it probably won't stop. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, that was good, I think. Unless I hurt you.
Very good.
I don't know.
Good? Yep.